It is the week of the draft, and I want to welcome everyone to the city of Detroit because here are your big and juicy rumors.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with Michael Penix Jr.
Yes, appropriate.
Jeremy Fowler over the weekend reported that Michael Penix Jr. is a player who seems to be rising up the boards. Here's your rumor. Michael Penix Jr. to Atlanta. That is something to watch, according to Jeremy Fowler.
They just paid Kirk Cousins $1 billion.
They're apparently, according to him, they're going to draft the quarterback of the future at some point in this draft, and it may be him at 8 to sit behind Cousins.
Okay, all right. No. Is Jeremy Fowler on that ooh-wee? Are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, Cousins coming off of an injury.
At 8? You just paid him $1 zillion? No. I do not accept this big black rumor.
He could sit for a year.
No. Rico, you buy this?
I'm just trying to I'm trying to think this out.
Well, it's live radio. We really don't have time for
I think he's not buying it. He's trying to,
I'm
but
trying
he's
to
not
see how
buying
it would fit. I would love to see that happening, but no.
If the rumor doesn't fit, you must quit.
Okay.
That's what I heard. Here are the New England Patriots. They are all up in these rumors here.
That's right.
Adam Schefter reports that the Patriots have been fielding calls from teams. Of course, they want a big offer that would be required for them to budge. According to Schefter, there are two most active teams calling about their pick.
Okay.
The Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Do you believe it?
I believe the Vikings. I don't believe the Giants.
I believe the Giants. Because I know it's hard for you to speak upon them and say good things, but I think the Giants realize how bad things are and how desperate they need a QB. And it's not going to be Daniel Jones long term. So do we want to waste another year? I can see that, David, that the Giant, and you may not have to spend that much to move up 3 slots. I can see this.
Listen, you act, you're like, well, I know it's tough for you to say nice things. Dude, we're the pinata of the NFC
I'm
East.
trying to help you out here, Mike.
Our logo
you know
should be John Mara's ass on the helmet because the whole league just smacks it.
Just take the next 30 seconds off. I'll speak for your
Go
Giants.
ahead, speak on it.
Because I know it's personal for you.
It
so
hurts.
I does.
It's killing my father.
I know. Big G's okay. He's tough. He's a New Yorker.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Or he's just accepted.
This next one is a real juicy rumor here, and it involves Jaden Daniels. Wow. Apparently, the Daniels clan, he has interest in playing for the Raiders. Quote, it does feel like there is some smoke here. That's sort of undeniable at this point. I spoke to someone who's involved in Daniels' process who does openly wonder, is Daniels looking at his options right now? Well, we all know the Raiders they love Jaden Daniels. The rumor is they will trade up to number 2 to get Jaden Daniels.
Gov, please. Rico, go ahead.
That would be bold.
It'd be sexy.
But you know what? We always say, when does the draft get interesting? When who picks?
The Raiders.
The Raiders. And if anybody was this irresponsible, there's only one person.
But think about this. You're in Las Vegas. You're in the entertainment business. I know our teams in Detroit don't care about entertaining us. But Jaden Daniels' comp is Lamar Jackson. You are trying to sell tickets. You are trying to get on national TV. You're trying to be relevant is what I'm saying. And you're in a division with Mahomes. I'm going to buy it as much as I want it.
Mahomes and Herbert, yeah.
You need a quarterback. It can't be Aiden O'Connell. Please don't sell me that.
No? Wow. Okay. You know what?
Come on.
David, I could see it happening. It would be very expensive, but wow. Wow.
Mike, you have a quarterback.
I forgot we had that one in there.
You have a quarterback that you love that plays for the Jacksonville Jags.
Yes.
Well, there may be a receiver coming to his market real soon. Albert Breer reports the Jags have explored moving up And they've done a lot of work on the top receivers in the draft.
Yeah.
Are they trading up into the top 10?
I will believe this because you can say whatever you want about Shad Khan. You can say it hasn't worked or Shad Khan, the owner, is as bold and he doesn't care about picks. He doesn't care about money. He will do whatever it takes. He desperately wants to win. So for that reason, I will buy the rumor that they are trying to move up and get a true number one. Christian Kirk is not a true number one.
No, he's a number 2. Yeah, I can see that because he's kind of.
What about a Dunze in Jacksonville for Rico?
Please, no. Just don't. Only thing worse would be going to Carolina, so no. David, going back to your other one with the Raiders, they would have to pretty much offer first-round pick this year, next year, and the following year to get that. So you better be right. But as far as the Jags, yeah, they still believe in Trevor Lawrence. They're one of the few people who still do. I don't. But you got to go get a big-time receiver for him. And then at that point, I think we can see that entire class just wasn't that good.
So a team that collapsed at the end of the year, the Philadelphia Eagles. Rumor. The Eagles are targeting a potential trade up in the 2024 NFL Draft for a premier cornerback.
Yes, because it's Howie Roseman, because he don't give a rip. He's going to do whatever he wants. He collects stars. Yes, I'll buy it.
What he's done in the last three drafts, he traded up in each of the last three drafts.
I'll buy it. Roseman is he's a mad scientist.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I still don't know what happened to the Eagles. They just so disappointing. I mean, but they're going to need something to get the crowd and the fans back into this. So moving up, yeah, you go target somebody, you bring them in. Okay, I'm good with that.
And let's close it out with this. What do you think the Bears should pair up their quarterback with in the draft? Don't answer that because because it may be this. According to this rumor, Adam Schefter and Adam Breer and others are linking the Bears to Byron Murphy at number 9. Not a tackle to protect your quarterback. Not a receiver to help your quarterback.
I know.
And you know what, David? It makes no sense. The Bears have done ridiculous things forever. So I can see them doing that because, I would
be fair. Let's be fair about this.
Okay.
There's a zillion receivers. Like we're talking about maybe as many as 8 going in the first round. They could get one later on.
They could, but why not just go all in and get either the second or third best receiver? Or at this point, you may end up with the best tackle of this class and you protect your investment.
Okay, Rico wins. No, you're right. You've talked me into it.
Okay.
Those are your 2024 NFL Draft